Every single human in history, every astronaut, every civilization, every telescope has seen only one side of the moon. The other half, the far side, has been hidden from us for billions of years. Some call it the dark side, but that's not true. It gets sunlight too, we just never see it. So what does it actually look like? Why did it stay hidden for so long? Let's start with the biggest mystery. Why can't we see it? The moon is actually tidally locked to Earth. That means it spins at the exact same rate that it orbits us. Every time the moon makes one full rotation, it's also made one full trip around Earth, perfectly synchronized. The far side isn't always dark, it just faces away from us. When we see a full moon, the far side is in darkness. When we see a new moon, the far side is in full sunlight. Imagine spinning around someone while always facing them. No matter how you move, they only ever see your front. That's the moon. It spins, but at just the right speed so that only one hemisphere always faces us. And because of that, half of the moon's surface, the far side, has remained invisible to humans for all of history, up until the 1960s. In 1959, the Soviet spacecraft Luna 3 became the first probe to orbit the moon and photographed the far side. When scientists developed the photos, the world was shocked. The far side looked nothing like we've seen before. The familiar side of the moon, the one we see from Earth, is covered with dark, smooth areas called lunar maria, ancient lava plains. But the far side, it was rough, cratered, and bright, almost entirely missing those dark areas. It looked like a different world altogether. So why does one side look smooth and peaceful, while the other look like it got obliterated by cosmic artillery? Scientists think it has to do with the moon's crust. The near side has a thinner crust. You see, when asteroids hit, lava could rise and fill the craters, forming dark plains we see today. The far side's crust is thicker, so impacts left jagged scars instead of lava seas. There's also another twist. The far side has a massive crater called the South Pole Aitken Basin. It's 2,500 kilometers wide. It's so deep that scientists think that it might have exposed material from the moon's mantle, giving clues about its ancient interior. For decades, no one's landed on the far side of the moon. It's impossible to communicate with Earth directly because the moon itself blocks radio signals. Now let's go back to the Cold War. The year is 1969, America is about to land Apollo 11. But during that same decade, both the US and the Soviet Union had a strange interest in the far side. Some believed it could be used for a secret military base, a place shielded from Earth's radio waves, perfect for undetected communication. Rumors spread fast. There are alien structures there, NASA found something and covered it up. In truth, there were no alien cities, but the far side did become a Cold War chessboard. Both nations launched probes to study it, not just for science, but for strategic advantage. That mystery, the combination of secrecy, space, and the unknown, fed decades of conspiracy theories. Even today, some people claim NASA hides images of strange shapes or towers on the far side. But what they're really seeing is geology, nature sculpted by time, not by aliens. It took 60 years after Luna 3 for anyone to actually land on the far side. China's Chang'e 4 mission made history, the first human spacecraft to touch down on the far side of the moon. It wasn't easy though, because you can't talk directly to something on the far side. It relied on a relay satellite positioned beyond the moon, like a cosmic mirror for radio waves. The rover sent back incredible images, gray soil, jagged rocks, and endless craters stretching to the horizon. Scientists even found strange gel-like material in one crater, possibly melted rock from an ancient impact. Chang'e 4 proves something incredible, that even on the far side of the moon we thought we understood, still has secrets waiting to be uncovered. It wasn't aliens, but it was unlike anything we've ever seen before. Before we saw the far side, it only lived in our imagination. People called it the dark side, a place of mystery, maybe even danger. Pink Floyd named an album after it, sci-fi movies claimed alien bases were hidden there. In reality, it's just geology, but it's still hauntingly beautiful. Billion years of impacts, untouched by Earth's atmosphere, perfectly preserved like cosmic history carved in stone. Today, the far side of the moon isn't just a mystery, it's a goal. NASA, China, and private space companies are all looking to build bases on or around it. Why? Because the far side is one of the quietest places in the solar system. No earthly radio interference. That makes it the perfect spot for radio telescopes, which could peer deeper into space and even detect signals from the early universe. And deep inside permanently shadowed craters, there might be frozen water, a key ingredient for future lunar bases, enough to support future astronauts or even fuel rockets to Mars. A place that once represented mystery could become the foundation of our future. Today, NASA and other agencies are planning new missions to the far side, not just to explore, but to build. The side we never saw might one day be humanity's gateway to the stars. For billions of years, half the moon faced us, and the other half has faced eternity. We used to call it the dark side, but now we know it's not darkness, it's just waiting for us to look.